Martell over there and Carlos King live. Honey, Tisha Scott and messed around, sat her tail up on that platform and outed Martell Holt and his alleged history of sleeping with men in college. Like y'all say y'all need receipts and proof about Marcel cheating, honey, I need the same in return for Martell Holt. But it makes me wonder, has Martell Holt been black and or sexually harassed by Carlos King or the cast members of Love and Marriage Huntsville? A lot of stuff is making sense now. No wonder Martell would never come to Melody's defense. They've been blackmailing this man. And then don't you all think it's mighty interesting? They never had this much energy and as it pertains to cheating rumor when it first began in 2019, now 5 years later. All of a sudden they want to, want to talk about proof and folks are jealous. No, the truth is you guys have always been jealous of Melody and Martell, and it was a concerted effort to always separate them and get them kicked off the show or demoted from the #1 spot. But baby, Marcel got that #1 spot now, and baby, it looked like he'd kill his whole family to stay up in that #1 spot. And y'all keep talking about how Martell was respectful to Tisha. Tisha's husband was sitting right there. Tisha was sitting between his legs while Martell disrespected her or shared her past history of being a college hoe, a pass around. He didn't stand up. He didn't say anything. Nobody's asking for Marcel to fight, or he could use his verbal words to say, man, that's my wife. You're not going to say nothing about my wife. So to folks out there, Marcel would have whooped Martell's ass. I tell you, baby, you need to go back to sleep, or what kind of weed was you smoking on? Honey, he sat right there, and Martell wasn't trying to antagonize him to fight. They had no problem trying to jump him at Destiny's Madonna relaunch. Honey, this was a setup the whole time, a tactic of divide and conquer. So again, if Martell Holt has a history of sleeping with men, and the cast and Carlos King were well aware of it, was Martell being blackmailed? Was he being sexually harassed at the workplace? Was Martell being blackmailed not to come to Melody's defense? Y'all tried to get Melody up off that show, and y'all mad because she had all those women supporting her and they wouldn't let her give up and walk away. Think about her kids. Ain't none of you sorry bastards thinking about their kids. They're old enough to be on social media. Y'all want to act a fool and talk about Tisha and Marcel's son MJ, finding out about him, hearing his father and girlfriends, but y'all okay and happy out there spreading Martell may have slept with men in college. My thing is this, what do y'all have against gay men? Huh? And Tisha, your husband Marcel Scott, Maurice Scott, was hanging tough with Martell. So if Martell was sleeping with men, they sleeping with men too. And god dag you, Martell, ooh, I want to cuss so bad right now, but my son is right here. Martell, you better go low. God doggy, you better fight and you better put it all out there. Don't you spare no doggone body, because you care about your kids, so don't you care about theirs. You better show it and you better tell it. And that's what's wrong with you doggone people. Y'all up here, baby. Carlos King been walking around talking about it's a rebrand. He's rebranding. And this rebrand will be curated by God. But what God is that? Baby, Carlos on demon time, and it seemed like the Scots are too. Marlo and Letitia, I'm just so disappointed in you. All this time I thought you were innocent, being misled and led astray by Marcel. But no, sister, you a sneaky snake, conniving. Yeah, you been running the show the whole daggone time. And now you ready for the limelight. Limelight. For y'all to be so rich. Y'all out here acting like y'all living check to check. Said it. I don't care if I don't have no money. Baby, I'm rich in moral integrity. And God, oh, I would hate there's some family children like that. You guys had fun for 5 years. 5 years. Maurice, Marceau, T, and Kimmy, y'all had fun making commentary in your storylines based off the dysfunction and demise of Melody and Martell's marriage. Y'all want to talk about all the great things you have going on in the city, building houses, and all the businesses and property that you own. You all could have put your foot down and demanded that your lives be shown, but you didn't. You were happy skating by. But yeah, baby, it's 2024. Y'all finna earn this money. Because, honey, if folks tired of pimping you and making money, they gonna put you out and have you walk that walk of shame. But Martell, honey, I don't know if it's true or not if it's true or not. But I'm telling you what, you better go for the goddamn juggler. And don't you be afraid or ashamed about your brother being in prison. Listen here, there are many people that make mistakes in prison. Tell your own key before somebody tell it on you, and you tell everybody else's too. You said Marceau was big and fat. Put them pictures out there, that old bastard. And then it's mighty funny. Everybody wanted to act like they didn't see no videos of anything. Tisha sat her ass up there on Carlos King's show, and she admitted to it. Melody, you better file charges against all of them. All of them. Creating a toxic work environment. Ooh, y'all some dirty ass dogs, I tell you. But I guess all is fair. Love and Marriage Huntsville. Kingdom Reign Entertainment. On the Oppressing Women Network. But hey, y'all, I gotta go. But I sure pissed off about this. I really am. I can't believe this shit. She said it, and I feel so sorry for Tisha. I thought she was a victim. I thought she was innocent. And baby, I find out she a demon just like the rest of them.